Lopez tries a three. Lopez 0 for 3 from downtown. The Bucks bricking from long distance. They're 4 for 20. Bridges finds 8. Holiday and Booker, these two have been fun to watch when they're matched up against each other. Booker trying to use his strength. Shot clock winding down. Tough fall-away shot. It's good! Oh, what a tough shot.
Spectacular job.
Middleton wide open for 3. First ball to Booker. Booker one-on-one with Teague. He likes this matchup. Gets inside. Bank shot is good.
Ball high and finishes at the rim.
Again, Milwaukee shooting 62% from the field. They've got a chance for 100 through 3 quarters. Booker turns, shoots, and misses. Johnson saves it back out the paint. 2-point Phoenix lead, 2 minutes to play here in the second. Booker one-on-one. Spins, falling away on the baseline. It's good. Impeccable drives on 8, shuts him off nicely on the first attempt. Little jump hook short. And Crowder corrals the rebound.
But again, another great job by Ayton, not allowing the direct line drive to the cup.
Booker back in, playing with the 4 fouls. One-on-one with Connaughton. Oh, another 2 assists here in the opening quarter.
And a great job by Bobby Portis, moving without the basketball instead of standing staring. Booker
one-on-one with Teague, using his strength, gets inside. Layup, floats it up, shot won't go, gets his own rebound. Another 3. 25 points for Paul George, and we're tied again.
And recognizing how that it's being defended. Ayton is dropped. He's got to step up and be on that screen. Paul George, they're going to continue to run it.
Terrence Mann pestering Devin Booker. Booker falling away, one-handed throws.
On charge and got the 2. Strong inside, Monte Morris.
In double figures now, 11 points in the starting role tonight.
Booker and Morris. Paul. Shove, Morris foul. And Jokic with the assist. He only had 3 assists the other night. Spinner here, Booker off. Rebound by Porter. So a decorated player from Europe and a rookie at 30 in the NBA. Trying to go in there and step with the injuries to Jamal Murray and Barton until tonight. Spinner, Booker won't go. Campazzo will reel it in.
Porter using that length.
Jokic to Porter. Porter off the wing. Bridges with a nice knock away. The other way, here comes the terrific scorer who put in 47 in Game 6, Devin Booker, in the clinching win for the Suns over the Lakers. Look at the defense by Rivers. It's right there. Contorting and putting up a shot is Devin.
That's Laker basketball. That's why they had the #1 defense in the NBA this regular season.
Schroeder has come in. Quick double on Booker with the...
Schroeder back out. Davis. Davis to 3. No good. As Davis has struggled from 3-point pretty much all season. Booker finds some room, has to adjust. Excellent help there last minute from Drummond.
And now with Anthony Davis not starting the second half, the Lakers have their own health issue.
Kyle Kuzma starts the second half. Davis has not come out after going in the locker room at halftime. Seemed to injured his leg. Remember, he started the game questionable because of a sprained knee, but then he seemed to hurt something else down the stretch of the second quarter. Booker gets it off.
Shy of 11,000 minutes in the playoffs and over 7,500 points in the playoffs. #1.
Well, and then some pundits would say, well, he should get his 18 years. He should get those kind of numbers. But how?
They've delivered on them so far. Kuzma from deep. Rebounded. Here's Booker. Cam Johnson checked into the ball game during the break for the Suns. As well as Cameron Payne. Booker inside with a nice little drop step. Point of the fourth quarter. There's Bridges in the corner. Booker calls for it against Schroeder.
They clear out the side, step back mid-range. Bridges, he smoked the putback. It was right there for him.
Wishing that, Kobe was there to speak, because can you imagine the kind of speech he would give?
Right.
It's just, it breaks your heart to know that he won't be, but he will be well represented without a doubt.
Hopefully the Kleenexes are well stocked. This book here.
But one day I was walking down the hallway before a game, and he was walking up and down the hallway, and he was talking to himself. He was barking at himself, and it was just
lack of effort. And so you have to match their effort in order to dominate it.
Well, they played a tight contest through 2.5 quarters as Book with a
wide. The floor is bouncy. The lighting is ridiculous. And the rims are soft as Charmin. I'm just telling you. And so everything plays into his ability to really feel good about knocking.
There you see Javon Carter back on the bench. Career high 4 steals. Suns trying to close this one out and win in OKC for the first time since 2010.
Well, the bench has been solid for the Suns, but the Thunder bench has outscored them big time.
Book got the contact
on 51% from 3. An 11-10 lead in the early going for the Suns. Booker, the crab dribble, the turn, couldn't hook it in. Rebound George.
In that 2018 draft, he was selected number 10. Booker down low, blocked by Bullock. I believe he did. Booker tried to get it away afterwards.
Think about him in concert with the Jeff Greens, the Bruce Browns. They bring Mike James now over from Russia. Landry Shamet. Straight up! Tries to go to work again here. And not able to connect. Offensive rebound. Blake Griffin. And he missed from point-blank range. Looked like Mikal Bridges took a shot across the nose. But he's able to shake it off. Booker the other way. Too strong. Griffin ties up Torrey.
Because he's so active. And DeAndre can't rely on his athleticism to get rebounds. Christian Thompson rebounds out of his area. You got to put a body on him.
This is his 8th game back after missing 13 with the COVID-related issues. But they are 11-2 when he is on the floor. Booker tied up there by Marcus Smart. And Marcus Smart.
Jang will come in for the Spurs. 6'10", 250, the 31-year-old. Louisville. Booker. This is inside. Rebound to Jang.
Game by D. Book. Side out of bounds, Suns. Crowder inside. Quick post-up by Booker. Whistle and a foul.
Devin Booker's played the entire first quarter so far. Now posting up against Ish Smith. Booker, difficult shot, good defense. Ish Smith comes in, Denny Avdia comes in. Booker misses.
With 8 assists, 16-7 run at one time. Now it's up to 18-7, the Phoenix run. Clippers have a foul to give. Phoenix
Suns shooting 65%, Kevin. 65%.
Shot 50 in the first quarter. Bumped by Booker. No call made. Beverly at the deck. And
Eventually, they made the adjustments. Question is the Knights ball game. Will he be able to handle the pressure and the constant force the Phoenix Suns put on him defensively?
Yeah, that meeting was in the first week of the season. It was won by Phoenix in Utah. They'll meet one more time here in Phoenix at the.
They're going to play small, and you're a legit big man. You have to make the opposition pay the price.
And an offensive that we saw from Booker on the other end, and same result, both with a miss. Booker against Clarkson. Shows some power there.
Oh, yeah, they get one stop here. They face a one-possession game. This ball should find the hands of Devin Booker. This is a great defender on him here in Avery Bradley.
Shot clock at 5. Book with the eyes up. Creates some space. Rising up off the elbow. Can't get the bounce. Rebound.
Talent. It's impossible to project who you'll match up against. You just have to be solid when you're there playing against them, and you have to make sure that you're healthy. And if we're healthy, I'll take our chances with anyone.
when you talk about style and areas of improvement, you know this from your own playoff battles. When you look at the team's number of free throw attempts per
Book either able to use it, come across, and go up with the shot, or DA is ready to look for the pass.
Quick look inside. Book draws the double. Pulls it out against the rookie Williams. Finds the cutting Cam Johnson. Archie Diacono able to get a hand on it with DA. And I think it's twofold, but on those little jump hooks, we're really seeing him be patient when shooting it.
That's it. That's the key. No one's going to block it, so why rush it?
Went on to say that he doesn't think that Muggsy gets the kind of respect and adoration that he's deserving of. His Book able to lean in.
They're going to be ready for a track meet tonight. These two teams getting up and down the floor.
Torrey Craig makes his first appearance. Book had the deep post position. They finally get it to him. Draws the double team. Works inside. Gets the reverse. Both teams in a bonus now. Quick look inside to Book. Back iron.
He from him and fell backwards and threw it.
Book steps back behind the stripe.
You rarely see him do that anymore. I think he's feeling so good right now. He did it. Normally he catches it and shoots it wherever he is.
You can see Fournier trying to jam him there on the baseline.
Yeah, this
shot clock at 3.
This ego right here.
Yeah.
That was ego. I'm saying, folks.
Did stop their 9-game losing streak, though, with a win over Brooklyn. So, reason to stay on point here for the Suns. Book leans back, and he's got the... Inbound to Book, working off the baseline. Goes for the reverse, won't get it.
Down there right now, you know?
I try not to think about it. Orlando tomorrow night, and then off to Toronto, a.k.a. Tampa Bay. Booker working on Hero. Leans in, looking for the and one. They lost yesterday 99-94 as the Hawks unbeaten behind.
I know he's afraid that shooter is going to go around him on that play, and it is an empty side.
Booker has it knocked away. Well, but are you clapping at the official, or are you clapping at Schroeder?
No, he was clapping at the official. I've done that.
It's a 22% three-point shooter. Book off the elbow. Too strong back iron. Offensive glass there for DA. And this is the other part of the game, EJ, is the Suns were unable to... Hernan Gomez checks into the game. He was incredibly instrumental in pushing Minnesota past the finish line last night. In fact, so much was made of the games from Edwards and Towns, and rightfully so, but that Minnesota bench, EJ, as they are in this third quarter, where they've only scored 3 points. Rubio's 3 off the front of the iron. Here's Book, open floor. Book going glass, that one off the mark.
Opportunities, so Karl Anthony Towns gets featured right away. What does Monty Williams want to do? Get the ball to Devin Booker in a post-up situation on a switch with Ricky Rubio.
Booker fading away, rattles out. Timberwolves get the stop, get the rebounds.
I mean, that's a wind-up right there. Jay Crowder getting some ball, but getting a lot of arm as well.
Chris Paul able to save the over. Is 3 for 3.
He feels that hot streak coming. You know he's going to search and hunt for scoring opportunities.
Booker with a spin away, and he goes glass. We got a shootout going on much, unfortunately. Unfortunately for our golf games. Tyus Jones with a runner down the lane, and the rebound to Saric. Suns a very ball-secured team. Only 1 turnover so far. Booker hangs, hits, and 1. And Booker got it and got fouled. He'll go to the line. Devin Booker.
But they're afraid to shoot in certain situations. Crowder never afraid.
Booker able to get the pin down. Takes it up.
Again, Ayton's going to dare him to shoot outside shots, and James can't just settle. Yeah, Booker, like, before they got Chris Paul, was Booker the point guard? Was he an off guard? He is the initiator.
He's doing it all.
Can't defend him any better than that. And DeAndre Ayton talks about how vocal he is and how great of a leader he is. So I think this team is really embraced his leadership style. I'll say that. So maybe he sticks here for a longer time. Devin Booker, he's had a great impact on him. And obviously they're playing extremely well. I think the one thing with the shot clock down to 5 here is they're posting up Booker on Nico. And Nico committing both 3. You got a back screen. The screener's defender needs to knock Ayton off his track and give Wiseman a little more time to recover so he doesn't get buried down there. And Booker
come back from a Minnesota run or a bad team run to get themselves back in place. Monty's trying to get them to that point where you just dominate a team when you're there at the beginning.
Good post position. Slams it down on the putback. Book inside. You said it earlier in the pregame with the fellas. 2 40-point games on the season as he misfires there. All-star against all-star here. Book muscles his way inside. Too strong with that one.
Now that was a great stat too, showing that the
down fans. Archie Diacono checked in. Last few seconds. Quick inbound on the turn and shoot from Book up the baseline. Got it off in time, but goes back up.
It's new age, man. It's blowing minds, man. This is futuristic basketball.
I don't believe it. Over 50% of his attempts. So another one of those contrasts of styles.
The Suns have hit 46 threes in their last 2 games combined, a team record 24 and a blowout win against Memphis last game. And there's Booker with the post up. Phoenix looking for their 12th win in 14 games. Blazers just had their 6-game winning streak snapped by the Wizards at home. A few days ago, Booker one-on-one against Lillard. Step back jumper. Cantor with the board. So between Dame's 3 and Cantor's bucket, Portland very resilient despite the 4 turnovers. They're down just 2. Booker, turnaround.
8. That one extra swing when you got GT3 spotted up.
Blazers shaking off the rust at the start of this one. They trail by 1. Booker tied up by Trent Jr. able to save it. Covington can't get it. Kaminsky tries to power up. Too strong. Another
fundamentals defensively.
4 quick points for Anthony off the bench. Bridges looking for Booker on the post. Booker with 13, fouled by Trent Jr. Ayton to finally stop the bleeding here in Phoenix.
Good take, but the Blazers are going to have to go on a serious run here. This last 2:52 of the 3rd quarter, and then also to start the 4th quarter. Because
this is also where Taylor Jenkins finds out about your competitive spirit. And that's something that, and the Grizzlies are going to go over the foul limit with that foul.
Go at it. I mean, it's like you know it's over. I mean, once he catches the ball right there.
Look, nice little dribble hesitation. Gets himself in. Ingram using that length. Comes up short there. Cam corrals the rebound. Book working on the rookie. Spins inside, little dribble hesitation.
DeAndre Jordan flip-flop. Chris Joseph is in. Steve Nash goes down into his bench with no KD and no Kyrie. Wabo Cabarro on the floor as well. Landry Shamet enters as well. And Booker goes to work. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving loving it. Nets have 72 points on the board in this second half. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Phoenix trying to answer. Booker inside. Shamet on it. Booker, no. And Ayton tips it to Harris. Brooklyn has the ball with the shot clock off. timeout. Steve Nash.
Here's Vucevic tossing it out to Bacon. Bacon missed the three. Bacon and Clark are combined 0 for 7. What a nice move.
Hands progressively coming back. A great sign to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Cavaliers organization has invested loads of resources in making the building as safe as possible. Booker gets the roll.
Problem because Garland's not going to let him just push him around down there, and they always get the second guy first. They always call a foul on the second guy.
Booker got it.
Boston just 1 for 5 from the field. Booker. The turnaround. And the foul. Closeouts. Former Villanova star. Edwards. Back rim. Kaminsky with the rebound. Kaminsky's been very active here. He gets the start. He's making the most of it. Booker. Off the side of the glass.
You got to dominate the paint area. They're having their way. We need you to rebound and protect the paint.
He just snatched his third board. And here's Booker, an all-star last year, well on his way to being an all-star again here in 2021. The next step, making an all-NBA team, which if the Suns keep winning, he certainly will.
The upside of this young man.
Here's Booker, 1 for 4 from the floor. And he's being defended by Josh Hart. Booker rising over him.
Right out of bounds. Chris Paul to Johnson underneath. Good position on the duck in. Talent trumps a lot of things, Mark, when it comes to offense, right?
There's no question about it. But when you begin to elevate and play against the better shooting the 3 ball, he's going to find himself open a lot more. Jones fires. Can't get that one to go, and there's the rebound for Phoenix. Cameron Payne returning for the Suns. Kaminsky on the floor for the first time as
the night. That was a great pass, though. Three-quarter court pass. And didn't have much room for error. And this guy right here has to get going for sure.
Takes it right to the rack over the top of Baines, but just a little too.
Paul is in the fold. He is only 24 years old, which is crazy, as you mentioned, in his 6th season. Clippers give the ball right back. Johnson, second-year player, scored his first bucket last year against the Clippers. Booker posting on Canary. Beneath the net, gets to the rim and lays it in.
Yeah, he may have a point on that one.
For the first time, though.
But see, when you call Wolf a lot of times, they're not, the officials are not gonna believe you when you really do get,
It's news, but the doctor did a fabulous job of removing that, and again, it kind of shows what hard work and how it pays off. Coming off that most improved player a season ago, and has taken the next leap, though the numbers won't show that tonight. He has taken another leap.
Booker can't get more hurtful than anything. But I enjoyed him. Bill Russell used to be at our practices all the time. He and Bill were very close. So I'm sure Bill Russell's having a difficult time with this as well right now.
We had double technicals with a quick pull-up. You mentioned EJ working on a triple-double, 27 and 7. Booker gets the contact, the kiss.
For Josh Richardson.
Good offensive play, and the concern of your Phoenix done a very good job defensively. The problem has been haven't been able to take care of the basketball. 10 turnovers for 6 minutes to go in the second. Careless.
Second-year man Nigel Williams-Goss checking Paul defensively. Book works his way outside, lost his footing as he saw a path to the basket. Go to work on Oni, gets him up in the air, and will head to the strike.